Also new at 5, a surprising new twist in a kidnapping case that began in Tampa and ended in Cuba. I'm sure you remember it. Tonight, the mother of 2 boys who were kidnapped from their grandmother's house, she says she's a victim too. Fox 13's Gloria Gomez tells us why.
Josh and Sharyn Hakken show up to court together, but their united front may be over. Her defense attorney, Brian Camerino, says there is evidence she may be a victim too.
My client recalls that she had bruises on her body.
The Hakkens lost custody of their 2 boys last year after Louisiana officials stripped them of their parental rights. Police say they found drugs and weapons in their hotel room where they were staying, but her attorney says that's not all they found.
It's come to my attention that she had bruising over her body, and she may even have 2 black eyes at the time that she was identified at the motel.
Now Camerino is seeking reports from Louisiana officials that may explain what happened in that hotel room that led to Sharyn Hakken's injuries.
Her defense is going to be, I didn't do this. What I did was the result of being under the control of this abusive husband.
Tampa attorney Eddie Suarez, who is not part of Sharyn's defense team, says her attorneys may try to persuade a jury her behavior was not criminal, but rather a result of abuse.
Somebody that was in an abusive relationship, controlled by the husband, really akin to sort of the Stockholm syndrome, where you begin to identify with your abuser and you begin to do what your abuser wants you to do, even to the point of defending him.
In April, Louisiana officials granted custody of the boys to Sharyn's parents. Days later, investigators say Joshua Hakken broke into the home, tied up his mother-in-law, and kidnapped his kids. All 4 eventually sailed off to Cuba, but Sharyn was never tied to the actual kidnapping. Couple that with the abuse claims, and Suarez believes she may have a strong case.
And if it's in fact shown that that's what happened, very good chance that she could get acquitted.
Now, the Hakkens are expected in court on Monday and expect these abuse claims to come up, Kristen.
That really is a surprising twist. And so the question is, will Josh and Sharyn be tried together in the kidnapping case or separately?
That's a good question, because right now Sharyn and Joshua's attorneys are working together. But if Sharyn's defense team continues with these abuse claims, it's a possibility we could have 2 separate trials. But that will be up to a judge to decide, Kristen.
Yep. Okay, we'll see. Thanks, Gloria.